Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, old Constantinople still is Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Byzantium, Constantinople, and Istanbul. A timeless city unique in the world, straddling Europe and Asia. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aydın Eroğlu, and I would like to take you on a tour of Istanbul. And would like to start here in Yarımburgaz with the caves. Probably those of you who've been to Istanbul before either have never come here, or people do not start their tour of Istanbul at Yarımburgaz caves. However, I chose to do so because this is where the history of Istanbul began. I have to take you back to 400,000 years before our times. The very early men leaving Ethiopia in eastern Africa has walked overland through Saudi Arabia and Turkish Peninsula today and has arrived at this very point. And according to the DNA tested findings, which are now on display in Istanbul's Archaeological Museum, the findings from this very cave date back to 400,000 years before our times. I realize very well that this is the beginning of the European civilization. The video you have just seen was done 8 years ago when Yarımburgaz caves were known to be 400,000 years old. But the recent findings by Professor Mehmet Özdoğan have shown us that those caves were where the early men lived was 800,000 years before our times. This is not only a historic discovery, ladies and gentlemen, but it was also discovered by Constantine the Great when he founded his new Rome in 330 AD and named it after himself as Constantinople. He did so because it was close to the Black Sea and to the Mediterranean seas, and so the early traders would be using the city as a focal point for the economy of the 4th century AD. Now let's look at it in 2018. We have a new airport that will be opened on the 29th of October, 2018. It's only months away, as it's August the 4th, 2018 today. But also, by telling you what I have been explaining to people in the last 51 years as a professional guide, now I would like to inform you about more than 400 new economic investment opportunities taking place in this country, one of which will be the Istoc hotel complex, as well as what is normally a mall, but this time it will be used as a commercial fairground for international companies. And it will be operational soon, and we are inviting you to be part of this. Thank you for your interest. In closing, I will invite you to see this beautiful city through the eyes of the famous singer Brianna, Lost in Istanbul. Thank you again.
Standing in the heavy rain, I was someone I was not. Freezing cold, I follow the wind like an arrow. It will lead me to you. I'm lost in Istanbul. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no no. I'm lost in Istanbul. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no no. I'm lost in Istanbul. Walking down the crowded streets, I'm about to lose my mind.